Okay, we told you through the day it's going to be a battle between the dry air and the hurricane. And not only the fact that dry air would weaken the hurricane, but this demarcation also shows you eventually, we hope, when this hurricane is going to start going more northerly and then northeasterly. And that's going to happen when, instead of a slight expansion of these darker colors, when we start to see these lighter colors come back to the east. So we don't see that yet. But remember, we talked about the Omaha front. We talked about the kicker. So where is the kicker? Do you see it? Right in here. So this is, just think of it as a kink in the atmosphere at about 20 to 30,000 feet. That was, in fact, there's the spin, there's the kicker. We call that a vorticity max. Do you see that right there in the vapor? That was near Omaha about 36 hours ago. That's dropping to the southeast. So what? That is the basically the core of the energy that is changing the global weather pattern and will eventually change the global weather pattern in a big way in our part of the hemisphere on the East Coast. Notice, not only here, but all the way up through Georgia and the Carolinas, you can still see this slight expansion of the tropical moisture off to the west and the northwest. So that's why this overall, the hurricane is within this, in fact, we call it an envelope. The hurricane is within this envelope, and the envelope right now is slowly still expanding a little bit off to the northwest. But you see this here diving to the southeast. As strong as the hurricane is, this is stronger than the hurricane. And so as this dives to the east and southeast, past Memphis, toward Atlanta, through the day today, if you want further verification, what we should first see is a halt of this expansion. That means the envelope that Dorian is in will not be able to budge anymore against the northwest. And then later this afternoon, we should see, as this right here dives to the southeast toward Atlanta, we should start to see an erosion of that envelope. And then the overall envelope, what we'll also see is, see this dry air here, we'll also see the southwest part of that envelope actually lifting up to the northeast. That's what we call it a kicker. So the kicker kicks this out of here to the northeast. That's going to be very interesting to watch. And as forecasters, let's all do it together.